I legit did not pluck this wig at all, but like, this is perf. Getting right into the video, y'all, I made sure to lay down some foil so that I wouldn't get bleach all over the place. I also got this little mini whisk from Amazon that I was dying for. Some BW2 Clairol Powder, which y'all already know is the god when it comes to bleaching knots or anything bleach. My 40 volume developer, because I'm trying to get this, you know, show on the road. My little mixing bowl, per usual. You don't need all these items, but it would be good to have them. My wooden stick. And, you know, of course, mine got to be freeze blast spray so I could spray all that fly away back so that they don't get bleached. You know, we don't need no extra work going on. So starting off, guys, I make sure to go in and oversaturate the life out of my frontal using my Got2b freeze blast spray like mentioned before, because I am not trying to get any flyaways bleached and have to do a whole nother process to get that fixed. We just trying to focus on the knots right now. So just make sure you go in and you're very generous with the product. Don't be shy because you're gonna have to wash the wig anyways. Using my mixing bowl, I'm going to go in using my Clairol BW2 powder. I'm going to use 2 nice scoops of them. You know, the big jug comes with a little mixing scoop. So I went ahead and I used that. And now I'm going to go in slowly eyeballing the 40 volume developer because you don't want to pour too much. Now, as you can see, I'm slowly whisking the products together so that A, you don't get any spillage, any, you know, annoying mess that you have to clean up, and B, to properly whisk all that powder into place, because sometimes, you know, like that powder can get, you know, in the corners and not properly mixed, and we don't want that. At the end of it all, you should have this exact consistency for your knots. Now going in using that wooden stick that I showed you guys earlier, this is what's going to help us glide that product on so perfectly. Now, like I just said, I said glide, not push, not brush, not drag it. You're going to slowly glide that product onto the knots, and that's literally because you don't want the bleach to seep through. Even though it's a nice thick consistency, which is, you know, the whole point of it being thick, is so that you're not able to push the product into the knots too far, because if you do, you know, obviously you're gonna, you know, girl, you're gonna over bleach some knots, and we do not want that, because again, we don't want extra work. I know y'all keep hearing me mention, you know, that whole extra work. Now, if you do want me to post a video of me fixing my knots, let me know down in the description box below, y'all, because it's low-key easy, even though it is kind of a hassle because, you know, you're doing an extra step. It is really fast and, you know, I guess convenient because, you know, you're trying to fix your boo-boo. So just let me know in the comment section down below. As seen, y'all, I am obviously putting the bleach onto the knots in layers. I'm not, you know, stroking it up and down, only because I want the back of the wig to process longer than the front does. So as I'm going left to right instead of up and down, I'm prolonging the bleaching process through the back of the wig versus the back and the front of the wig at the same time. And I just want to emphasize, y'all, please take your time when applying the bleach onto the knots, just because, like I've been mentioning multiple times, you do not want to push that product in. You just want it to glide. And so now that I'm fully done with covering the knots on this wig, I'm going to go ahead and use my plastic bag. I'm going to tear it in half, and I'm going to go ahead and, you know, use that to cover the entire frontal, just so that the wig gets warmer inside and the heat circulates so that the knots bleach properly. Alright y'all, so I let the bleach sit for exactly 25 minutes, and now I'm going to go ahead and rinse out all of that bleach from my knots, and then I'm going to go in using my purple shampoo, as y'all can see, and I'm going to go in using it 2 different times just so that I make sure that the knots are completely done processing. Alright y'all, so at the end of it all, your knots should look just like this. Alright, ready and prepared to go on a dark skin bitch's head. Alright, because who we about to slay? Yeah, because that's on that. Alright y'all, so I really hope that you guys, kind of sort of got the gist of what I did, and I really hope that my tips, helped a girl out. Alright y'all, so I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys me, prepping the wig for me to put it on my head, just because I feel like every time you bleach your knots or pluck it, you want to make sure that you do all of that styling on your mannequin head, and that's just so that your wig is just flat AF, and also so you don't burn yourself, because it's really annoying when you gotta feel that hot ass steam constantly on your scalp. Like, we ain't trying to deal with that. So as y'all see, I'm parting the wig and making sure that that thing is deep, okay, because this is a 13x4 wig unit that I am dealing with. So I wanted to make sure that I got, as much of a deep swoop as I could get. Now, just to emphasize, y'all, I did not pluck this wig at all. This vendor, Yolissa Hair, sent me this wig, and it already came pre-plucked, y'all, and it just did everything it had to do for me, because I really, really hate plucking my wigs because it's so time-consuming, y'all. But as y'all can see, this wig is very much giving what it gotta give. So getting right into the styling, I'm going in using my black Tychee heat protectant spray just to protect, my entire frontal, as I'm about to use 450 degrees of heat from my hot comb. I'm also using my Kera waxing stick. As y'all know or may not know, y'all, this thing is exactly what it's supposed to be, and it gets the job done like no tomorrow with no excessive residue, which is exactly why I love it. And I just went in pressing that into my scalp so that it could just lay and fall perfectly on a girl face. And so I'm just hot combing it so that when I put it on my head, it falls like perfectly. Y'all, these curls is not giving in. They is not trying to go nowhere. It's low-key how I want it to fall on my face. Maybe a little straighter we can go. Alrighty y'all, and just like that, we're at the end of the video. I really do sincerely hope that you guys did appreciate this video and learn something from it to incorporate it in your everyday hairstyle life. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl as always. If you guys want to see the full installation of this wig, I will link it up somewhere in this video, as well as put it down in the description box below for you guys to go ahead and tune in and watch, because this wig was and is a 10 out of 10, and I am literally going to re-record me reinstalling that wig on my head. But as always, y'all, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl, and I will catch you guys in the next video.